So what happens when one of boxing's biggest stars drops training footage so mind-blowing that it leaves Floyd Mayweather, the undefeated legend himself, completely stunned? Gervonta "Tank" Davis has done just that.
Hands, before I go see Tank, I gotta get shots in my hands. And I gotta make sure my hands is right, because I don't dumb him down with his punches. I let him score it, you know what I'm saying? And he get to a point, you all right? Yeah. Nigga, work. I just feel sorry for them guys that really pushed the button. Martin pushed the button. Y'all see how it went out?
And the internet is losing its mind with an upcoming fight. Against Lamont Roach, Tank's latest clip isn't just a showcase of skills. It's a statement to Floyd, the fans, and the entire boxing world. In today's video, we're breaking down Tank's insane training footage, Floyd's jaw-dropping reaction, and what this means for Tank's F in boxing. Is Floyd finally realizing he underestimated his former protege? And
woo, shit, Tank. Not no financial advice, but I'm telling you, man, put your check on that boy, man. You finna come up, man. I'm telling you. That boy hitting like Mayweather and Pacquiao combined.
How does Lamont Roach fit into all this chaos? Let's break it down. Now let's talk about the footage itself, because this wasn't just a random gym session. This was a masterpiece in controlled chaos in the video. Tank is throwing lightning-fast combinations that look like something out of a video game. His punches land with an explosive force that makes you wince just watching the speed, blistering, the precision, surgical. It's like every move is calculated to destroy whatever or whoever is standing in front of him.
Tank Davis.
Bad dude. See, what I like about Tank is Tank brings something different. You know, back in the days, everybody had something. Muhammad Ali was a mover boxer, George was a puncher, Ernest Shaver was a puncher. Everybody had something they brought to the table. Larry Holmes had a jab. Mike Weaver had overhand right. You know what I'm saying? Everybody had something. That division now is full, and Tank having to be the knockout guy of the division. He the one with the main knockout power. Garcia has it too, but Tank got that real knockout power that, like, if Tank hit one of them clean, usually they gonna have a problem. So it's like, I like Tank. Every now and then, I think when he knows he can beat somebody, he probably don't lock in as hard, but I think when they bring challenges, he locks in.
Yeah, he fights to the level of his competition. He was doing that a lot.
And he got to be careful of that.
2 fights ago, he was really doing that.
You feel me? So you got to be careful of that, because if you come in and think somebody is not at your level and you underestimate them, it can get you beat. So that's the only thing I think you got to be careful of. Other than that, Tank is a really good fighter.
What really stands out is Tank's footwork. He's moving like he's floating on air, dodging imaginary punches with reflexes so sharp it's as if he's anticipating moves before they even happen. This isn't just training, it's a message. And then there's the power. You can hear it in every punch.
But I must say this, the most exciting fighter that's active and fighting in boxing right now is Gervonta "Tank" Davis. When Gervonta "Tank" Davis go out there and fight, he reminds me of Pretty Boy Floyd. Because Pretty Boy Floyd, you couldn't go get no popcorn. You couldn't go get no soda. You couldn't go get no candy. You don't want to miss nothing.
The heavy bag practically cries out with each hit. If you're Lamont Roach, watching this, you're probably thinking about faking an injury to get out of the fight. This isn't the Tank we've seen in the past. This is an evolved version, faster, stronger, and more determined. It's the kind of footage that makes you sit back and say, who's stopping this man? Get this. The second Gervonta Davis's training footage hit the internet,
gotta do that. A lot of people don't know that what Floyd do. He said.
So you feel like it was a sub, like he was subbing you, like, oh, like
he was going at me. He was going at me, and I knew for sure he was going at me. That's why I went at him. There's no reason for me to go at Floyd.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Cause I feel like y'all got, I would say love, hate, but it's been like the last interview you showed them love. This week it was whatever. But is that sometimes like, you know, is it just like big bro, little bro seeing things different, or what is it to you?
No, Floyd don't never. He felt as though I'm at that point where as though I passed him. And I'm doing it at a young age. Wait, like when Floyd was 29, you'll see, bro.
Yeah.
That deal that I'm talking about.
Yeah. Oh, that's a part of the
deal. He don't know about that yet. But that's bigger than his deal.
Damn. Wow.
And I'm just releasing.
This is exclusive. That's exclusive. Bigger than Floyd deal.
Yeah.
Tank, no cap, nigga. That's a lot of bread.
It was absolute chaos. Fans were losing their minds, and for good reason. Tank looked better than ever. We're talking next-level conditioning, insane speed, and those power punches that could probably take down a wall. It wasn't just your usual training vid. It was a statement, and let's just say the fans were shook. Twitter went wild with hashtags like Shoshin Tank Time and Pray for Roach. Trending almost instantly, one fan tweeted,
When I say certain things, they say, oh, he's hating. There's no different from when I talked about the thing with Gervonta, for instance. When I said that I need all fighters. I said I need all the young fighters that's making money in the sport of boxing. What I need you guys to do is do this. Whether it's Chrome Heart, Gucci, Louis, Mercedes, we need to take our money and invest in real estate so that we can live that same great life when our careers are over. So I guess that he took it as, I guess he's the only one that wears Chrome Heart. He's the only one that wears Gucci. He's the only one that wears Louis Vuitton. He's the only one that drives a Mercedes. And last time I checked, we got fighters all around the world that wear top flight clothes that make good money.
Yo, Tank looks like he's in final boss mode. Roach better be ready for a war. Another one, jokes somebody check on Lamont Roach. This training footage is terrifying. It's clear the fans see Lamont Roach as the underdog, and this footage only amplified that vibe. Comments flooded in like Tank's out for blood and Roach is brave, but this ain't looking good for him.
Just overall being something that he's not been in the ring with. I'm the total package, and honestly, sometimes I think he doubts himself. But I'm a competitor, and I feel like I'm the best. So I'm a show up.
When he talks about you not bringing your family, what goes through your mind when you hear him say that?
I ain't worried about that.
The internet has pretty much crowned Tank already, which just adds even more pressure on Roach to prove everyone wrong. Alright, fight fans, if there's one reaction to Gervonta Davis training footage that had everyone buzzing, it's none other than Floyd Money. Hey Weather, you know the internet doesn't miss a beat.
I think Lamont Roach is a terrific fighter. He might be a little over his head with Gervonta Davis. Gervonta Davis is, I mean, to say the least, he's a beast. He really is. He's a tremendous fighter. He's a dedicated fighter when it comes to training and fighting and making sure that he's in optimal conditions when he steps inside that squared circle. It's going to be a tough night for Roach, but you can never count him out. You know, watching him fight up close and personal, he's sneaky good, which means he can catch you at any time. He can land combinations sometimes at will without you even knowing it. You know, he's that sneaky. So yeah, it's going to be very interesting. But you know, obviously Gervonta Davis has the experience, he has the knowledge, he has that mean streak in him that will take you out with any punch.
And the second Floyd's reaction surfaced, it was all anyone could talk about at first. Floyd looked genuinely impressed, shook even. Watching Tank's form, you could see it in his face. Tank's looking sharper, faster, and more dangerous than ever. But let's be real, this is Floyd we're talking about. It didn't take long before that savage side came out. While he might have been impressed, you could also tell he was low-key salty. Why? Because Tank's finally hitting that next level, and he's doing it without Floyd in his corner.
So easy when he fought Frank Martin.
Frank Martin was inexperienced and nervous. You know, it is what it is. It's going to be a different fight when I'm in there. He's going to be a different fighter when he's fighting me.
What's your game plan?
Whoop his ass. I'm always looking for a knockout. No matter what, I'm always prepared for 12 rounds. But I'm always looking for a knockout, and if I get the chance, I'm going to try to knock his head off.
You could almost hear Floyd thinking, really, he's reaching his full potential now without me. Floyd's always been the king of subtle shade, and this was no different. He gave props, but made sure to remind everyone of his role in shaping Tank's career. Tank looks good, Floyd said. But let's not forget who put him on this path. Classic Floyd, right? He couldn't believe Tank was stepping up this hard. And you know, it had to sting, seeing his former protege shine like this without him.
I gotta do that.
A lot of people don't know that what Floyd do. He said.
So you feel like it was a sub, like he was subbing you, like, oh, like
he was going at me. He was going at me, and I knew for sure he was going at me. That's why I went at him. There's no reason for me to go at Floyd.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Cause I feel like y'all got, I would say love hate, but it's been like the last interview you showed them love. This week it was whatever. But is that sometimes like, you know, is it just like big bro, little bro seeing things different, or what is it to you?
No, Floyd don't never. He felt as though I'm at that point where as though I passed him. And I'm doing it at a young age. Like when Floyd was 29, you'll see, bro.
Yeah.
That deal that I'm talking about.
Yeah. Oh, that's a part of the
deal. He don't know about that yet. But that's bigger than his deal.
Damn. Wow.
And I'm just releasing
This is
it.
exclusive. That's exclusive. Bigger than Floyd deal?
Yeah.
Tank, no cap, nigga. That's a lot of bread.
Fans immediately picked up on the vibe, flooding social media with comments like, Floyd's giving props, but he's definitely feeling some type of way, and Floyd's shook the Tank doesn't need him anymore. It's clear this fight isn't just a big deal for Tank and Roach. It's also stirring up some serious emotions in the boxing legend himself.